last thing I remember is I was in bed with Sarah and wait, why do I feel tied up? And why is there a blindfold on me?
Oh, don't worry. That blindfold will soon be coming off.
Wait a minute. Is there someone in here with me?
You could say that.
Take the blindfold off, whoever you are.
Okay, fine. Now don't freak out.
No, not you. Charlene?
That is correct, my boo.
Help! Somebody help me!
Now there's no need to worry. I'm here to take care of you.
Charlene, you pulled a lot of things in the past, but this is just ridiculous! Why did you kidnap me?
Really? You really have to ask that? I just want to spend some time with my future husband.
For the last time, I am not your future husband. I am the husband of Sarah and the father of Amber.
So you say. But everybody knows that you're just using that robo-wreck to get to me.
What the, how dare you talk about my wife like that?
Please, everybody knows that she's nothing but leftovers.
What the what does that even mean?
I don't even know, but all I know is that she belongs in the scrap heap. Her and that little clone daughter of yours.
What the Okay, when it comes to disrespecting my family, you really crossed the line.
I love it when you are angry. I really love it. It just turns me on.
Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with this girl? You know what? Charlene, I challenge you to a game of Would You Rather.
Ooh, I seen those games on your channel, and I have to say, I am quite jealous of all the women that you bring on there.
They're my friends.
Please, what about all those little kisses that they give you?
They're just showing their appreciation. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I don't have to explain myself. Let's just get on with the game.
Fine then.
Anyway, what's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragonhawk here, and you guys can't see it, but I'm being here held captive by my crazy yandere of an ex-bride, Charlene the Hedgehog.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy that I get to spend time with my future husband.
Anyway, today I'm playing Would You Rather with her. Anyway, Charlene, how about this? How about we have a little bet?
Oh, really? What is it?
Okay, if I win this Would You Rather, you have to let me go.
And if I win, you have to kiss me.
Oh, God, I didn't like kissing you back then, and I don't want to now.
Oh, come on.
Okay, you know what? Fine, fine. I'll play a little game. Fine. If you win, I'll kiss you.
Oh, goody. I really can't wait.
Subscribers, please send help. Please.
Subscribers, don't help him. He's all mine.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, if you guys want to see more Would You Rather videos, hit that like button. And let me know in the comments below which Sonic character do you guys want me to play with next. And please, like I said before, send help. Anyway, let's just get this thing started. The sooner we get this done, the sooner I can get back to Sarah.
Oh, please. I'm sure she's already dating some other guy.
No, she is not. She'll never do that. I love her too much.
So you say.
Anyway, would you rather have a permit? Have a permanent... Okay, oh my gosh. Here, let's just skip this one. Anyway, let's see. Would you rather chew on human flesh for breakfast or eat cockroaches for dinner? I would rather have to say eat cockroaches. I would have to say eat cockroaches because I'm friends with humans. Like, well, except for two of them that I really don't like. But overall, all humans I like. But I don't want to eat them. That's cannibalistic. So I'm just going to say cockroaches. Charlene?
I would have to say cockroaches as well. Because, honestly, I don't want to eat any humans. I really don't. I really don't want to eat any humans. So I'm just gonna say cockroaches.
Okay, fine. Cockroaches. Let's see. Yep, 58% agree with us.
Ooh, goody. See, we're already thinking like a couple and we're not even married yet.
For the last time, we are never getting married. I'm already married. Anyway, would you rather constantly have to sneeze but it never comes out, or have hiccups that last for 4 hours per day? Well, let me think. Well, hiccups, they are not that bad. Hiccups are not that bad. So I guess I'm going to say hiccups.
I would have to say sneeze.
Wow. Why would you pick sneeze?
So that way I can sneeze on all the girls who try to take my man.
For the last time, I am not your man. I am... You know what? Screw it. Anyway, let's just see it. Oh no.
Looks like I get the first point.
Oh god.
That's 1 point closer to you kissing me.
Oh, you're gonna make me throw up. Anyway, would you rather be able to see your 10 minutes in future or 10 minutes in future of somebody else? So basically, would you like to see your future or someone else's future in 10 minutes?
I would have to see my own because obviously my future is gonna be with you.
Oh my gosh. I would have to say my future as well, because obviously my future is going to be being the king of Mobius one day. And Sarah is going to be alongside me and not you. Hopefully, you're going to be buried 6 feet deep.
How dare you talk to your future wife like that? You deserve a you deserve this.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, just a little something to calm you down.
Wait a minute, what is that? Ow! Did you just smack me with a whip?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god. Oh, it hurts so bad. Anyway, we're both picking future, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, let's see. Alright, so 55% agree with us. God, man, that hurts. Anyway, would you rather date a geek or a cowboy?
I would have to date a cowboy because I can't stand geeks.
Oh, well, I'll just let you know, I'm kind of a geek. I'm kind of a geek because I can easily build things and I listen and I sometimes take notes from Tails, my friend.
Oh, you mean that yellow pussy who's always scared of thunder?
Okay, it's bad enough that you talk about my family like that, but don't talk about my friends. Well, anyway, like I said, me dating a cowboy, that would be kind of interesting. But I would have to say I would rather marry a geek. Date a geek. Come on. Come on. Geeks are people too.
Well, I guess I would have to say a cowboy.
Okay, let's see. Geek. Oh yeah, I win this round. I win this point.
Lucky you.
Anyway, let's see. Would you rather have overprotective parents or have parents who never have your time? Hmm. So, would you rather have parents that's always protecting you, or 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 always have parents that never have time for you? I would rather have overprotective parents. At least I'll know that they care about me.
My daddy is always caring about me, even if he is overprotective. So I guess I would rather have parents who just doesn't have time for me. Because hey, half of my life I was always alone. But then I met you, and you just turned me around.
Oh, you're just making me cringe. I'm pretty sure you're making all of my flamethrowers cringe.
Well, what's wrong with a little bit of cringe?
Oh my gosh, everything is wrong with cringe. Anyway, like I said before, I would rather have overprotective parents. Okay, let's see. Yep, 60% agree with me.
Well, to all the people out there, you need help.
Hey! Anyway, let's just pick the next one. Get out of here. Would you rather become 5 years older or 2 years younger? I would rather become five. I would rather become 2 years younger. I mean, hey, it will be. I mean, hello. No matter how old I am, I'm still gonna look good looking.
Ain't that the truth?
Get away from me, you yandere.
I love your little pet names.
Oh God, which would you pick? I'm pretty sure you're gonna pick 5 years older, right? Because I'm pretty sure if you're gonna be 5 years young, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna be 5 years older than me, your little situations are just gonna sag right down there.
How dare you!
Ow! Ugh.
And for the record, I'm going to pick 2 years younger because I want to be pretty for you.
Ugh. Just wait till my wife Sarah hears about what you did to me.
Oh, what is she going to do?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see. No, so it looks like we don't both get a point. Okay, so we don't get a point for this. God. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Alright, would you rather be trapped in an elevator with your crush or your best friend? I would rather be trapped in an elevator with my crush.
Aw, you would rather be trapped in an elevator with me?
You're not my crush! My crush is my wife, okay?
Yes, me.
Oh my gosh, you are so helpless. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna say crush. What about you?
I would have to say crush as well. I would love to be trapped in an elevator with you, so that way we can be all alone with no one disturbing us.
Oh my gosh. Somehow, I really did wish that elevator was crowded.
Ooh, rather do it in public, I hear.
No! Anyway, let's see. Crush. Oh, looks like we don't both get a point for this either. Looks like people would rather be in an elevator with their best friend. Okay, I guess. Anyway, would you rather eat dinner alone for a year or have to take showers all at a public gym for a year? I guess I would rather eat dinner alone because I do not want to take showers in a public gym shower all the time. Ew, that's disgusting. Besides, God knows what happens in there.
I would have to say eat alone with you. I would have to say eat alone as well, because I can just imagine that I'm eating dinner with you.
Ew, that's just crazy and psychotic. Anyway, yeah, let's see. Yep, 60% or 60% agree with us. They're smart. Cause like I said before, who knows what happens in those gym lock who knows what happens in those gym showers. Ew. Anyway, would you rather have continuous loud stomach growls on a first date or acc- fart accidentally once? Um Well, if your stomach is growling all the time on your first date, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Besides, farting is so inappropriate.
I have to agree, so I'm gonna have to say continuous loud stomach rumbling.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm agreeing with you.
You see, we belong together.
The cringe. Anyway, let's see. Oh, it's a 50-50.
Ooh, what does the 50-50 mean?
It means neither of us get a point. Again. Anyway, would you rather be terrible at cooking or be terrible at baking? Both I am really good at. I am, because I really can throw down in the kitchen. Just ask my wife, Sarah.
Ooh, well, none of her cooking can compare to mine.
Oh, please. I had your cookies. They were as black as shadow.
It's called Cajun.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with you.
You can do a lot of things to me. I don't even care.
Oh my gosh. Get away from me, you psycho. Anyway, if I had to pick one, I would rather be terrible at cooking. I mean, I'm not terrible at cooking, and I'm not terrible at baking either, but I guess I would have to say terrible at cooking. Okay, I guess, which would you pick?
I would have to say baking.
Well, aren't you already terrible at baking? Ow!
That's strike 3. Pretty soon, you're gonna be out.
Wait, isn't strike 3 already I'm out?
My limit is at 4.
Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with you? Anyway, yeah, cooking. Okay, so 58% agree with me. I'm a few steps closer of getting the heck out of here.
Aww, looks like I'm gonna lose. Or maybe I can just try and turn this around.
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay. Let's see. Would you rather listen to a boring speech or give a boring speech? I guess I would rather have to say give a boring speech because hey, not everybody, cuz hey, even some people will have to want to listen to what I say, no matter if it is boring or not.
I would have to say listen to a boring speech because sometimes it gets hard for me to sleep.
Ugh. You are just so, I don't know. I mean, come on. What if the person that's speaking has really something important to say?
So what?
Oh my gosh. Okay, give a boring speech. Oh yeah, I win this one again. I win this one again. You can suck it. No, no, no.
Ooh, are you offering?
No, get away from me. Okay, would you rather have a snowball fight or a water balloon fight?
I would have to say, well, either way, you're both getting wet, right?
Yeah.
I would have to say snowball fight because I hear playing in the snow is a whole lot more fun.
Yeah, playing in the snow is a whole lot more fun. But unfortunately, every time I always try to throw a snowball, it turns to slush.
Aw, poor baby.
Stop petting my leg. Stop petting my leg. Oh my gosh, what to do with you? Anyway, let's see. Yeah, snowball fight. Yep, 54% agree with us. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, let's see. Let's get out of here. Would you rather be unable to use search engines or be able to use social media? Um, I guess I would be unable to use search engines because sometimes search engines they don't really work out right. Because I need my social media. I mean, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that other stuff. Even though I don't have it myself. I mean, I do have a YouTube channel, which this is going on. I'm kind of breaking the fourth wall a little bit, but I do not care. Anyway, Charlene, which would you pick?
I would have to say social media. I mean, honestly, I don't really need search engines or social media. All I need is you.
Oh my gosh. Get away from me. Just get away from me. I'm begging you, please. Just get away from me.
How about no?
Uh, anyway, search engines. Let's see. What?
Ooh, looks like I win this one.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's see this one. Okay. Would you rather have a squeaky voice or a really loud voice? I would rather have a really loud voice. I mean, a squeaky voice isn't that bad. I mean, just ask my friend Cream.
Oh, you mean the bunny freak?
Stop that. Anyway, having a squeaky voice, I don't know. Because Cream is my friend, and her voice is a little bit squeaky and high, but she still is my friend, and she's nice and sweet. But if you ask me, I would rather have a loud voice.
I would rather have a squeaky voice.
I mean, you already kind of have a squeaky voice.
Aw, thank you.
That wasn't supposed to be a compliment. Anyway, let's see, loud voice. Yep, I win this one, 94%. Wow. You guys are really haters with people who squeaky voice. Anyway, let's see. Would you rather only listen to metal or whatever that is? I don't know. Or only listen to Justin Bieber?
Ooh, I love Justin Bieber. I would rather listen to him.
Ew, you like Justin Bieber?
Yes, you don't?
No, I don't. He became an F boy.
How dare you? Justin Bieber is a god.
Ew. I guess I would rather listen to that metal. Let's see. Yep, 61% agree with me.
You guys just don't have good taste in music.
No, it's not the music, it's the person. Okay, I guess it is kind of the person. I guess it is kind of the person and the music. Which is just both gross. Okay. All right. Would you rather wear fashionable and uncomfortable clothes or wear simple and comfortable clothes?
Ooh, fashionable. And I would rather wear fashionable clothes. I mean, I always want to be in style.
If you ask me, I would want to wear simple clothes. I mean, nothing wrong with me being simple. I mean, sure my royal tailor Honey the cat, she does often make my clothes, but they're always so simple. So I guess I'm going to have to say simple and comfortable. I mean, you picked uncomfortable.
As I don't care if it's uncomfortable, as long as I'm looking good.
Oh boy. Anyway, let's see. Yep, 56% agree with me. Nice. Okay, let's see. All right, let's make this one the last question.
Okay. But remember, if I win this one, you kiss me.
Don't remind me. Anyway, would you rather be able to walk on water or be able to live underwater?
I would have to say live underwater. I mean, you guys don't know this about me, but I can actually control water.
Wait a minute, you can control water?
Yes, I can.
Okay, again, okay, that is kind of interesting, but still, I'm fire. Fire and water go well together like water and oil. Oh boy. Anyway, I would rather have the ability to walk on water. That would be interesting. That would be kind of cool. At least I'll be dry. At least I'll be able to stay dry.
You're no fun. I mean, wouldn't you want to live underwater with me?
No. No, I wouldn't.
Well, let's see. Because remember, if I win this one, you kiss me.
Oh God. Please let me win this one. Please let me win this one. Please let me win one. Live. Please let me win this one. Please let me win this one. Walk on water. No. No.
Ooh, looks like I win this one. Better pucker up.
No! Help! Help!
Step off my man.
Sarah! You're here! Thank goodness.
Get away from my man.
Oh, please.
Oh, please. Step away from my man.
Oh my gosh. You guys can't see this, but Sarah just punched Charlene in the face.
Nice one, babe. This isn't over, Flame. I'll be back for you, even if I have to go through your entire family.
And now she's gone.
But she'll be back. Are you okay, honey?
Yeah, I'm fine. God, just as long as that fruitcake is out of here.
I know. She's crazy.
Yes, yes, she is. I just want to say thank you for saving me.
No problem. You know, I'm always gonna be there for you.
Just like how I'm gonna be there for you.
Aw, Flamey.
Oh, Sarah. Hey, how about we head back home? How about we head back home and I can fix you some dinner?
Ooh, that sounds nice. And while you fix dinner, I'll prepare dessert.
Ooh, okay then. Well, guys, well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed most of the cringe that went down in here. Um, if you guys want to see more Would You Rather videos or anything else I upload, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel because I noticed that only a little bit of you actually watch my videos that are actually subscribed, and a lot of you are not. So, what are you waiting for? Please head on over and subscribe to me and turn on that notification bell so that way you guys can be up to date whenever I post. So if you excuse me, guys, I got some work to be done in and out of the kitchen.
Ooh, I can't wait for that out of the kitchen work.
Oh boy. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog, signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.